What we feel has been one of the problems is that we've seen this battle as a physical one. That it's heterosexuals versus homosexuals, or Christians versus non-Christians. It's not that. It's a spiritual fight. From the beginning of time, it was God and there was the devil. And both of them use people for their own purposes. Hence the reason why Jesus could look at his best friend on earth, Peter, and he calls him Satan. Jesus didn't really call Peter Satan. He called Satan Satan. Because Jesus knew that in that moment, Peter was being used of Satan to stand in the way of something that Jesus needed to do. So Jesus was operating in the level of the Spirit, and he addressed Peter's spirit, and boom.
And this is where we are in America today, because we know, according to the Scriptures and what we've experienced in our own lives, that the knowledge of the truth is what sets men free. And if Satan knows that, then you must suppress the truth.
A key thing to remember is God versus the devil. The battle is in the spirit. If we get off and we focus on physical, that's why if you say the homosexual community is the enemy and they're doing this, no, it's not the homosexual community. It's God versus the devil. And there's a small minority of people in this world, heterosexual and homosexual, that buy into the idea of this agenda that wants to silence people.
We are called to restrain evil that good may flourish. That is the ultimate Christian call, is restrain evil that good may flourish. Don't force yourself on anyone. Don't force your beliefs. That's why we have the freedom of religion, the freedom of speech, the freedom of expression, the freedom of press, is because of this faith that is outlined in the Bible, which is all over our historical documents and all over our nation. We now have the opportunity as a people right now in 2014 to say, okay, let's return back. Let's go back to our foundations. I'm not saying you have to all be Christians. I'm not saying that you can't be a homosexual or an adulterous heterosexual. We're not dealing with any of those issues. What we're talking about right now on one of our talking points is the fact that we are Americans. And this polarized environment in which we live is being operated by a demonic agenda to suppress the truth.